Karen. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Shannon and Shelly. Kyle. Hello. Hey, Dee. Hey, Mindy. So we have a special guest tonight. For those who were here last night, I've talked to a couple of you in the office today, and we all had our good laughs about Sparta meowing outside of the door. So when I used to do energy healing inside my house, she would gravitate towards this energy, and some people too, because she senses it and she feels it. So I just brought her along with me. So we'll see how she does, if she'll calm down with us and relax. But right now she's getting all of the pets. But thanks for joining me tonight. This is day 4 of our 7-day meditation medicine challenge, and it's looking like I think we're going to continue some sort of schedule. A lot of you are asking, and it's just been so wonderful to have everyone here in this collective environment. So we'll be doing more of this as we move forward, but let's get through our 7 days, see what transformation can occur, and just taking a moment to pause and coming to our meditation space and realizing how much it really took us to get here tonight. And I'm going to read something about surrender, but you know, we had to surrender to the dishes not being done, the work not being done, the whatever, the schedules. I know a couple of people messaged me saying they couldn't make it tonight because of like life getting in the way. And so meditation is a really cool practice, and that we have to just let it all go. We have to leave whatever's going on in our life outside on the other side of the door or the doorway, and just we get to sit and be with ourselves and kind of leave the chaos for a little bit. And I don't know how your guys' week has been, but my week, it's perfect that I'm reading about surrender today, because I've had some unexpected stuff come up, and really the only thing that I can do to it and for it is surrender. She misses you too, Jess. I was literally talking about you and thinking of our sessions when Sparta has to be near. So she's here with us. Okay, well, let me read, and she's going to try to tip over my phone. Let me read this little note about surrender. It's called Warning Bell, and this comes from a book, The Magic of Surrender, by Cute Blackson, that my mentor and good friend, Dr. Michelle Robin, gave me. So, warning bell for surrender. Imagine if the fire alarm was going off in your house, and instead of going and checking the stove, you put your headphones on and turned on loud music. You distracted yourself from the loud noise, and instead of investigating and taking action. This would be insanity. And yet we do it in our own lives, all of the time. Our feelings are our fire alarm. Our suffering is our signal. When we deny the signal of our feelings, we just continue in the situations that are not good for us. But we know it. Our window for taking action is closed, and the house is burned down. Surrendering to your feelings doesn't mean you lie down and cry. It means you call the fire department. Get your kids out of the house, grab your important documents, and then go to safety. Surrender is not denial. Surrender is facing reality. Surrender isn't being powerless, it's being empowered. It is only when you surrender that you can truly know what action to take next. I get that it can feel overwhelming, even scary to face your feelings and acknowledge your truth, some of which you may have been denying for many years now. But if you want to be free, you must be more committed to the truth than what you have. You must want the truth more than you want what you think you want. And so surrender is not denial. Surrender is facing reality. Whatever you're coming into this meditation with tonight, surrender can feel powerless, but remember, it's empowering. So let's see, just in this space together, if we can surrender, create this collective energy of holding one another and creating this safe place to not have it all figured out, living in the space of not knowing. That can be one of the most powerful places to be. It's just the not knowing. So, alrighty, go ahead and get comfortable in your space. I'll start our timer. Take a couple deep breaths. The body be swept with breath. And then notice what comfortable position is right for you tonight. Are you sitting back against the wall? Are you holding something like a pillow or a pet in your lap? Do you want to lie down? Because today has just been so much. Go ahead and find that most comfortable space. Your deep belly inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and inhale. And exhale. Another deep inhale. Noticing all you can do in this moment is just breathe and exhale. All you have control over, all your ability to think about right now is just the breath. Noticing in our lives how much we truly cannot control. But yet we send and spend so much of our energy going to that place. We invest all of this energy to things we can't control, which produce zero return on investment. Surrender allows the Spirit of God to speak to you, to lift the burdens off of your body, off of your mind, off of your heart. And just be okay. Be a child, be cared for. Be in this place of not knowing. And that's the magic of surrender. Let's do 2 more deep belly inhales, followed by a long, deep sigh. You feel silly when you're doing it. Another deep belly inhale. Releasing that thing you just don't want to hold on to today. You'll start to see this in your meditation practice. Often the thing you come in with to your meditation will figure itself out, will fix itself when you get quiet. Go ahead and lean back in your space. Give yourself a big body stretch if you're lying down. And then on your exhale, feel your feet fall. Feel your ankles lose any tension. Feel your calf muscles smooth out and relax down. Allowing your kneecaps to grow heavy. Quads, your hamstrings. And then focusing at your root. Your root chakra, or right where your sits bones would touch the earth. Feel yourself get planted here. Feel a strong cord from the earth, from your surface, root up and completely ground you. This cord, this energy pulling you so secure, you could not get up and move if you tried. Feel your pelvic bowl relax. Feel the tension, the emotion that we store in our hips. Leave on the next exhale. Bringing your awareness up into the belly, filling the abdomen with breath. Exhaling, letting your belly button sink in to touch your spine. Let the belly fill up with breath, expanding like a balloon. Exhale. Allow the belly button to touch the spine. Another deep inhale. Hold it at the top. And exhale. Melting a little bit deeper into your surface. Giving your awareness, your attention into your chest, to the center of your chest. Feeling the front door of your heart begin to open. Oftentimes we close our hearts when we want to be in control, when we're resisting surrender. Just allowing the front door of your heart, this little window, this little portal to open gently. Notice if energy wants to come into the heart, if energy wants to leave. In a control state, we can hold our emotions in, hold our love in. And our energy field can get congested. Can also block light and love from entering our hearts. You might feel a rush of that come in. And for a moment, just notice what it feels like to not be in control. To simply observe what you're going through. Observe your emotions, observe the situation without reacting. Observe bodily sensations. Don't give in to that itch, that fidgeting. It's a slippery slope. Just take another deep breath in. And gently whisper to yourself, to your heart, I am not in control. See how that feels. Take another deep breath in, roll your shoulders back. Or if you're lying down, just press them back into the surface. Notice the load on your shoulders today. How much are you carrying? How much of this is yours? How much of this belongs to someone else, something else? Without judgment, just notice. What do I want to be carrying? What am I carrying that I don't want to be carrying? Without trying to think or solve or plan how you'll release what you don't want to carry. Just imagine the rucksack or the straps falling off your shoulders. One by one on the left side. Another one, another one, another one on the right side. You don't have to figure out who will pick up the slack, how it will possibly move forward without you, or even what's next for you. And just simply release it. Feel any tension in your neck and your throat. Allowing any truth, any honesty, any words of integrity and authenticity that need to be spoken to come forth from you now, to yourself, to those involved. I release and state the following. I release release, I surrender. In your safe space, allow that truth to be spoken, sending it to whoever needs to hear it. Move your awareness up your face, letting your eyelids fall heavy. Into the mind. Thinking about the top of your head, your crown opening up. Just like you open the front door of your heart. Go ahead and open the attic fan or the top door of your head, of the mind. Your mental energy, your thinking mind, your busy mind, your planning mind. Let all of that escape out the top. Any need to have to figure it out right now. Take a deep breath in, sweeping the body with breath. As you exhale, fall into another layer deeper of your surrender, of your release. Feeling whatever needs to go, whatever's weighing on you, falling off your shoulders. Falling off your body one by one. Feel the feeling of the very thing you're most preoccupied with, the thing that you want to surrender to. Feel how it will feel to be relieved of this. Feel that before it exists. Making this feeling a reality before your circumstances say so. You can come back to this feeling at any time. For now, spend the next few moments in silence, registering what it'll feel like to feel this feeling of resolution. start to bring gentle movement to your fingers, to your toes. Let your shoulders. Sweep the body with breath. Just notice any changes in how you're feeling, what you're carrying now versus what you were carrying when you came in. Send a wave of gratitude to yourself and to each other for being here tonight and creating this collective space for Sobriety 2. Maybe begin to think about how you want meditation to work in your life, what you want to get out of this community, and maybe when some good times would be for you if you're going to continue this group healing together. So you can go back to my Instagram videos, watch the tips and tricks on the meditation practice, and then we'll be back here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, for our meditation. And that will be tomorrow will be day 5. So we'll come back here 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you have a moment, take a few minutes to jot down your experience, your meditation in your journal, what you've surrendered, what you've released. And then I would love to hear about it in the comments on one of the videos or a messenger. So hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Bow. Remember, bow your head below your heart, letting the heart lead. The mind is a faithful servant to the heart. Go forward, feeling this release of surrender, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Namaste.